Inside NIO Factory, Hefei, China. As the world becomes more aware of the necessity to live cleaner lives, certain industries have begun to grow rapidly. We have become more aware of the world around us, keeping it clean and healthy, as well as doing our part to reduce the carbon footprint. One such company that is doing their part in the global goal to take better care of our planet is NIO. NIO is a company that specializes in the manufacturing of electric cars. We are going to have a peek inside the company. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Kings of Luxury. The factory in which NIO cars are built runs like a machine, possibly because it mostly is run by machines. Inside the factory, there are 307 robots that perform the work on the body of the car. One of the most interesting things about this factory space is how incredibly clean it remains, as well as the volume of the actual building site. NIO uses a rivet bonding agent rather than traditional spot welding for the construction of the car. This helps vastly on the reduction of dust and noise within the factory. After the car has been built, it undergoes a full outer inspection by a human crew. They test everything from the quality of the paint job to how well the seam of the door lines up with the body of the car. Everything has to be undeniably perfect. The standard of the product is the top priority. This team is looking for any and every type of imperfection that the car could have before it goes to the next step. Once it has passed the outer inspection by NIO's ruthless team, it is airlifted and transported to the battery installation section of the factory. The entire process of installing the battery is faster than filling the tank with gas. It is swift, and with the car lifted in the air, it barely has to stop before being placed on a very large conveyor belt. At this stage, the car is ready to undergo its final and most comprehensive inspection. This inspection is more rigorous and aggressive than the first. The team of inspectors pull on the doors, slam them repetitively, and complete further aggressive actions to the car. This is to ensure that the vehicle can withstand the test of time and the abusive nature of its future owners. Once the car has passed, it is driven out of the factory to make room for another car to be built. This factory is built to the highest of company standards. It is China's first in-house developed all-aluminum body platform. The Chinese government is very excited about NIO's growth and well-being as a company. They have invested in the company to help it expand and grow. However, NIO is also partnered with JAC Motors, another company that the Chinese government has investments in. Although they are more invested in NIO when it comes to the stock portfolio. Volkswagen has 75% stock in JAC. This has been a challenge for the growth of NIO as a company. VW, being one of the competitors in the electric vehicle market, being partnered with another company that is nearly owned by the same competitor, doesn't seem like a smart move. There have been rumors that NIO will split from JAC and become its own company. With the support of the government, it seems like the best thing for NIO to do. The partnership at this moment seems to be more of a hindrance. JAC cannot supply NIO with all of the things it needs to continue to grow. NIO has underestimated the popularity of their vehicle in China and was undersupplied. This caused a supply strain for both companies from November of 2020 until January of 2021. The demand for NIO cars caused them to push JAC to their output capacity. Having something like not being able to supply the company with all of the things to meet the demand is something that breaking away would stop. NIO is based in China. They have the support of the Chinese government. The government supports a company like NIO because it is a company conceived, grown, and successful from within its own country. Therefore, the government would want the success rate to grow and for this company to become more popular than a foreign company like Tesla. With the support the NIO has, the only other hindrance it may come across when they make the decision to split from their partners is the fact that they do not own their own factory. Yes, the production factory that they have is from JAC Motors. This means that NIO would need to be able to financially afford to build a factory that has the same productivity, if not more than what they are currently housed in. They have been discussing the acquisition of a new warehouse. However, there is no confirmation that it will become a factory space for NIO to branch out on their own. or if the space is to house the already completed cars that are ready to be sold. Both of these options make sense for the company. A factory of their own so they can grow and expand, or a warehouse so they can safely store vehicles to meet the demand of the consumers. What do you think of the NIO brand and its plans to expand its business? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, ring the bell icon so you get notifications for new Kings of Luxury content.